Have you ever wondered what sets apart the most captivating women from the rest? What is that elusive quality that makes them magnetic, drawing people in effortlessly? It's not just about beauty or charm. It's something deeper, something that resonates at a frequency most haven't yet discovered. These women possess an aura, a unique blend of confidence, authenticity, and emotional intelligence that others often lack. It's a combination that transforms them into beacons of attraction, making them not just seen, but truly felt. Imagine this. You walk into a room and your eyes are immediately drawn to that one woman. She doesn't shout for attention, she simply is. Her presence fills the space, and you can't help but notice how she moves, how she engages with those around her. It's not about perfection, it's about wholeness. She embodies a self-assuredness that radiates warmth and invites connection. But what exactly does she have that others don't? What makes her stand out in a world saturated with superficial interactions? As we dive deeper, you'll discover that the allure of these women comes from an inner journey that many shy away from. They've faced their shadows, embraced their imperfections, and emerged stronger. This process of self-discovery is not for the faint of heart. It requires vulnerability and the willingness to confront uncomfortable truths. Carl Jung once stated that the only way out is through, and these women have taken that path, emerging not just as survivors but as empowered individuals. You see, while others chase fleeting validations and external affirmations, these women have learned to cultivate their inner light. They understand that true attraction begins within. Their confidence isn't built on the opinions of others, it's rooted in a profound sense of self-worth. They don't seek to please, they seek to express. They know that they are enough just as they are, and that realization alone is what makes them irresistibly attractive. But what about you? Have you ever felt like you are on the outside looking in, wondering why some women seem to have it all while others struggle to find their place? Here's the truth. You too can cultivate this magnetic energy. You can unlock the traits that make these women stand out. It starts with a commitment to self-awareness and a dedication to personal growth. It's about shedding the layers of societal expectations and embracing your authentic self. In this video, we will explore the 8 qualities that the most attractive women possess. We'll delve into the mindset shifts, the habits, and the emotional intelligence that set them apart. You'll learn how to harness these traits within yourself, transforming not just how others perceive you, but how you perceive yourself. By the end, you'll have actionable insights to help you step into your power and radiate the confidence that draws others in. So stay with us until the end, because this journey is not just about attraction, it's about awakening the woman you were always meant to be. A woman who knows her worth, who stands tall in her truth, and who attracts not just attention, but genuine connection. Let's embark on this transformative path together and uncover what truly makes a woman irresistible. Liked what you're hearing? Then subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. And tell me in the comments, did you know this story? What caught your attention the most? As we embark on this exploration of what makes the most attractive women stand out, let's begin with the first quality that often evades those who seek it: self-awareness. This isn't merely an understanding of one's likes and dislikes. It's a deep-rooted recognition of one's strengths and weaknesses. These women have taken the time to look within, to understand their emotions, their triggers, and their desires. They can navigate their inner landscapes with grace and authenticity, and this self-awareness translates into a magnetic energy that draws others in. Have you ever met someone who seemed to have an answer for everything, not because they were trying to impress you, but because they genuinely understood themselves? That is the power of self-awareness. Next, let's consider authenticity. In a world that often promotes conformity, these captivating women stand out by being unapologetically themselves. They don't mold themselves to fit into societal expectations or seek validation through the approval of others. Instead, they embrace their quirks and idiosyncrasies, knowing that it's their uniqueness that sets them apart. When you are true to yourself, you emit a frequency that resonates with others, inviting them to connect with the real you. Think about it. Have you ever felt drawn to someone because they were just being themselves? That raw honesty is attractive, and it's a quality that many strive to cultivate, but few achieve. Emotional intelligence is another cornerstone of their allure. These women possess an innate ability to empathize with others, to tune in to the emotions of those around them. They listen, not just to respond, but to understand. They engage in conversations that foster genuine connections. This skill allows them to navigate social situations with ease, creating an environment where others feel safe to open up. When you can relate to people on an emotional level, you create bonds that transcend superficial interactions. This is something that many fail to grasp, yet it's pivotal in forming lasting relationships. Moving on, we come to the concept of resilience. Life is filled with challenges, but how one responds to those challenges defines their character. The most attractive women have faced adversity and have emerged from their struggles not as victims, but as warriors. They've learned to embrace setbacks as opportunities for growth, understanding that resilience is a vital component of their journey. When you see someone who has weathered storms and still stands tall, it inspires you. Resilience not only builds character, it enhances attractiveness because it conveys strength and determination. Another essential quality is the ability to nurture and uplift others. These women possess a generosity of spirit that encourages those around them to shine. They celebrate the successes of others and are genuinely happy for their friends and loved ones. This quality fosters an environment of positivity and support, making them magnetic to those who crave connection. Have you noticed how uplifting people attract others effortlessly? Their energy is infectious, and it creates a ripple effect that draws people into their orbit. Let's not forget the importance of passion. The most captivating women are often those who pursue their interests with fervor. Whether it's art, literature, fitness, or a cause they believe in, their enthusiasm is contagious. This passion not only fuels their lives, but also inspires those around them. When you are passionate about something, it gives you a spark, a light that others can't help but notice. It's that zest for life that makes you intriguing and inviting. Lastly, we come to the trait of kindness. In a fast-paced world, kindness might seem like a rarity, but those who possess it often shine the brightest. These women approach life with compassion and empathy, treating others with respect and understanding. Their kindness creates a safe space for vulnerability, making it easier for others to connect with them. It's a simple yet profound quality that can elevate a woman's attractiveness to another level. As we reflect on these qualities, self-awareness, authenticity, emotional intelligence, resilience, the ability to uplift others, passion, and kindness, we start to see a pattern. These traits are not just inherent gifts. They are cultivated over time through intentional efforts and a commitment to personal growth. The journey to embody these qualities is ongoing, and it requires patience and dedication. But the rewards are immeasurable. When you embrace these traits, you not only enhance your own life, but also become a source of inspiration for those around you. So, take a moment to reflect on these qualities. Which ones resonate with you? Which ones do you wish to cultivate in your own life? Remember, the journey to becoming the woman you aspire to be starts within. Embrace the process, and you'll find that the magnetic energy you seek is already within you, waiting to be unleashed. As I continue to explore the essence of what makes certain women irresistibly attractive, I find myself drawn back to the power of self-love. It's a term that gets thrown around a lot, yet its significance cannot be overstated. Women who truly love themselves exude a confidence that is palpable. This self-appreciation isn't about vanity, it's about recognizing one's worth and embracing oneself, flaws and all. When you see someone who walks into a room with their head held high, it's magnetic. They don't seek validation from others. Instead, they radiate a sense of completeness that others naturally gravitate toward. Moreover, Self-love fosters a mindset of abundance. These women understand that their value isn't diminished by someone else's success. Instead of viewing life as a competition, they see it as a community. This perspective allows them to lift others up, creating a network of support and encouragement. When you recognize your own worth, you can celebrate the achievements of others without feeling threatened. This mentality cultivates rich relationships and attracts individuals who share similar values. Now, let's dive deeper into the idea of authenticity. I've touched on it before, but it deserves further exploration. Authenticity is the cornerstone of genuine connection. Women who embrace their true selves have a way of making others feel seen and accepted. They aren't afraid to share their stories, vulnerabilities, or passions. This openness invites others to do the same, creating a space for real dialogue. Have you ever met someone who made you feel like you could share your deepest thoughts without judgment? That's the power of authenticity. It fosters trust and intimacy, both of which are essential for attracting meaningful relationships. As we navigate the complexities of attraction, let's also consider the role of curiosity. The most engaging women are often those who approach life with an insatiable curiosity. They are eager to learn, to explore new ideas, cultures, and experiences. This thirst for knowledge not only enriches their lives, but also makes them fascinating companions. When you engage in conversations with someone who is genuinely interested in the world around them, it's like opening a door to endless possibilities. Their enthusiasm for discovery can be contagious, igniting a spark in those who may have forgotten the joy of exploration. Additionally, let's not overlook the importance of humor. A great sense of humor can be one of the most attractive traits a person can possess. Women who can laugh at themselves and find joy in the little things create a lightness that draws others in. Humor has a unique ability to break down barriers, making interactions feel less daunting. When you can share a laugh with someone, it creates an instant connection, a moment of shared joy that can lead to deeper relationships. Equally important is the quality of being present. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in distractions and miss the moment. However, the most attractive women have mastered the art of presence. They engage fully in conversations, maintaining eye contact and showing genuine interest in what others have to say. This attentiveness not only makes people feel valued, but it also enhances their own experiences. When you're fully present, you create a rich tapestry of connections that can lead to lasting bonds. Lastly, there's the element of grace under pressure. Life is unpredictable, and how one handles adversity speaks volumes about their character. Women who can navigate challenges with poise and composure often exude an aura of strength that is undeniably attractive. They approach obstacles with a mindset focused on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. This resilience, combined with grace, can inspire others to rise to their own challenges, further amplifying their appeal. As I reflect on these qualities, self-love, authenticity, curiosity, humor, presence, and grace under pressure, I see a beautiful mosaic of traits that contribute to the allure of certain women. It's a reminder that attractiveness is not solely about physical appearance. It encompasses a deeper essence that resonates with others. The journey to embody these qualities is ongoing, filled with growth and learning. So, as you delve into your own path of cultivating these traits, remember that the most attractive version of yourself is not a destination, but a lifelong journey. Embrace each step, knowing that you are not only transforming yourself, but also inspiring those around you to embark on their own quests for authenticity and connection. When you embrace your unique journey, you become a beacon of light, drawing others toward you, eager to share in the beauty of your story. As I continue to explore these qualities that set apart the most attractive women, I realize that there's a profound connection between self-awareness and attractiveness. Self-aware individuals possess an understanding of their strengths and weaknesses, which allows them to navigate life with confidence. When a woman knows who she is, her values, her passions, her dreams, she exudes an energy that is magnetic. It's as if she carries an invisible aura that draws others in, making them curious to learn more about her journey. This journey of self-discovery is not always straightforward. It requires introspection and the courage to confront uncomfortable truths. However, embracing this process is what makes one truly compelling. The most attractive women are often those who have faced their fears and emerged stronger. They share their stories of struggle and triumph, creating a relatable narrative that resonates with others. It's through these narratives that connections deepen, as people find common ground and shared experiences. In addition to self-awareness, let's also touch upon the power of empathy. The ability to understand and share the feelings of others is a rare and beautiful trait. Women who practice empathy create an environment where others feel safe and understood. They listen actively, validating feelings and offering support without judgment. This quality not only strengthens relationships, but also creates a ripple effect of kindness and compassion. When you show empathy, you invite others to open up, fostering deeper connections that stand the test of time. As I think about the role of empathy in attraction, I can't help but mention the impact of passion. Women who are passionate about their interests and pursuits light up in a way that captivates those around them. Whether it's art, science, literature, or any other field, their enthusiasm is contagious. It's this fire within that makes conversations vibrant and engaging. When you talk to someone who genuinely loves what they do, it ignites a spark in you, encouraging you to pursue your own passions with renewed vigor. Moreover, let's not forget the importance of kindness. Kindness is a universal language that transcends barriers and speaks to the heart. Women who practice kindness, not just in grand gestures, but in small, everyday acts, leave lasting impressions. This quality fosters a sense of belonging and warmth, making others feel valued and appreciated. In a world that can often feel cold and indifferent, kindness is a powerful tool for connection. It showcases one's character and can make even the simplest interactions feel profound. As I reflect on these traits, self-awareness, empathy, passion, and kindness, I see how they intertwine and contribute to the overall allure of a woman. It's a reminder that attractiveness is a multifaceted concept, deeply rooted in how we relate to ourselves and to others. The journey to cultivate these qualities is ongoing, requiring patience and resilience. Yet, it's within this journey that we discover not only our own beauty, but also the beauty in those we encounter. In embracing these traits, we become the architects of our own stories. Each moment of self-reflection, each act of kindness, each passionate pursuit we engage in adds depth and richness to our narrative. As we create this tapestry of experiences, we invite others to join us, forging connections that uplift and inspire. So, as you continue to explore the qualities that make women truly attractive, remember that the essence of allure lies not in perfection, but in authenticity. It's about being real, being present, and being open to the world and the people around you. When you embody these traits, you not only enhance your own life, but also become a beacon for others, illuminating the path toward genuine connection and understanding. Embrace this journey with an open heart and a curious mind, for it is the pursuit of these qualities that will lead you to a life filled with richness, joy, and meaningful relationships. In the end, it's not just about what you possess, but about who you become along the way that truly defines your attractiveness. As I delve deeper into the qualities that shape attraction, I find myself compelled to explore the role of resilience, an often overlooked yet crucial trait that many of the most appealing women embody. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from challenges, to adapt, and to grow stronger in the face of adversity. It's in this strength that we often find the most compelling stories, the tales of women who have faced setbacks, heartbreaks, or failures, yet have chosen to rise again, transforming their struggles into stepping stones for personal growth. This resilience is not just an innate characteristic, it can be cultivated over time. When a woman embraces her vulnerabilities and learns to navigate her emotions, she builds a foundation of strength that others can't help but admire. It's in those moments of vulnerability that true beauty shines through. The authenticity of sharing one's journey, the highs and the lows, creates a powerful connection with others. People are drawn to those who are real, who acknowledge their imperfections while still striving for a better version of themselves. Moreover, let's consider the impact of self-care in this equation. The most attractive women prioritize their well-being, understanding that a healthy mind and body are essential to living life fully. They know that self-care is not selfish, rather, it's a necessary part of nurturing their passions, relationships, and endeavors. When you take the time to invest in yourself, be it through exercise, meditation, or simply enjoying a quiet moment, you radiate a sense of peace and fulfillment that is undeniably attractive. This commitment to self-care reflects a deep respect for oneself, which often inspires others to do the same. As I think about the dynamics of attraction, it becomes clear that authenticity and vulnerability are interconnected. When a woman embraces her true self, flaws and all, she invites others to do the same. This creates a safe space where meaningful conversations flourish. It's in these exchanges that we discover the beauty of shared experiences, where stories intertwine and lessons are learned together. In a world that often promotes a facade of perfection, the courage to be vulnerable becomes a rare and compelling quality. Alongside resilience and authenticity, let's not overlook the significance of having a growth mindset. Women who approach life with curiosity and a desire to learn are incredibly attractive. They see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. This perspective not only enriches their own lives, but also inspires those around them to adopt a similar outlook. When you're in the presence of someone who is continually evolving, you can't help but feel motivated to explore your own potential. Ultimately, the journey of becoming an attractive individual is about embracing a holistic approach to life. It's about recognizing that each trait we cultivate, whether it's resilience, self-care, authenticity, or a growth mindset, intertwines to form a unique tapestry of our identity. And in this process, we not only develop a deeper understanding of ourselves, but also become more attuned to the beauty in others. As I reflect on these qualities, I realize that they are not just attributes of attractive women, but fundamental aspects of being human. We all have the capacity to nurture these traits within ourselves. It's a journey that requires effort, reflection, and the willingness to step outside our comfort zones. Yet, it's within this journey that we find the true essence of connection and attraction. So, as you continue to explore what makes women truly appealing, remember that it's not merely about external attributes, but the rich inner world they cultivate. It's in the stories we share, the resilience we embody, and the connections we forge that we discover what it means to be genuinely attractive. Embrace the journey, for it is here that you will find not only your own beauty, but also the beauty of those who walk alongside you. In the end, it is this shared experience of growth and connection that creates the most profound and lasting bonds. As I delve deeper into the qualities that make women undeniably attractive, I find myself drawn to the concept of empathy. It's an attribute that often goes unnoticed, but plays a quintessential role in the dynamics of human connection. Empathetic women possess an innate ability to understand and share the feelings of others, creating an environment where people feel seen and valued. This quality not only enriches their relationships, but also enhances their own sense of self-worth. When one extends compassion and understanding to others, it becomes a mirror reflecting back the kindness they hold within themselves. Empathy is not merely about feeling for another. It's about actively engaging with their experiences. When women take the time to listen, to truly absorb another's story, they create a bond that transcends superficial interactions. This connection is magnetic. People naturally gravitate toward those who can relate to their struggles, their joys, and their fears. In a world that often feels disconnected, the empathetic woman stands out as a beacon of hope and understanding. But empathy, like resilience, is a skill that can be nurtured. It requires intentionality and the willingness to step outside of one's own narrative to explore the narratives of others. This journey of understanding is transformative. The more one practices empathy, the more profound their relationships become. It fosters a sense of community and belonging, making it easier to navigate the complexities of human interactions. This is particularly relevant in today's society, where loneliness and isolation are prevalent. An empathetic woman can bridge that gap, creating spaces where vulnerability is welcomed and shared experiences are celebrated. In conjunction with empathy, let's consider the role of confidence. Confidence, when grounded in authenticity, has an alluring charm. Women who exude self-assuredness attract attention not because of a facade of perfection, but because they embody a deep understanding of their worth. This self-awareness radiates in their interactions, making others feel comfortable and inspired. Confidence is contagious. It encourages others to embrace their own uniqueness and to step into their power. However, confidence does not imply arrogance. The most attractive women understand the delicate balance between self-assurance and humility. They acknowledge their strengths while remaining open to growth and learning from others. It's this blend of confidence and humility that creates an inviting presence, one where people feel encouraged to share their own stories and experiences without fear of judgment. As I reflect on these intertwined qualities, resilience, authenticity, empathy, self-care, a growth mindset, and confidence, I realize that they form the bedrock of a woman's appeal. Each trait contributes to a holistic sense of self that not only attracts others, but also fosters genuine connections. When women embody these characteristics, they create a ripple effect that inspires those around them to cultivate similar attributes. This journey of self-discovery and development is ongoing. It requires patience, self-reflection, and a commitment to continual growth. Yet, as each woman embraces her unique path, she begins to illuminate the world around her, inviting others to join in the exploration of what it means to be truly attractive. The authenticity that emerges from this journey becomes a powerful force, allowing for deeper connections that transcend the superficial. Ultimately, the essence of attraction lies in the ability to connect on a human level. It's about sharing stories, celebrating vulnerabilities, and fostering an environment where everyone feels valued. As we navigate this intricate tapestry of relationships, let's not forget the power we hold in shaping our experiences and the experiences of others. Embrace your journey, nurture these qualities, and watch as your inner light not only transforms your life, but also radiates to those around you, creating a web of beauty and connection that enriches us all. In this shared journey, we discover that what makes women irresistibly attractive is not just what they possess, but how they choose to engage with the world around them. As I reflect on the journey we've traversed through the exploration of attraction, it becomes clear that the qualities that make women truly captivating are woven together in a rich tapestry of experience and self-awareness. It's not merely about appearance or outward confidence, it's about the depth and authenticity that radiates from within.
This is where the essence of attraction finds its roots, and it's in this understanding that we can truly appreciate the nuances of what makes some women stand out in a crowded room. The ability to connect with others on a profound level through empathy, confidence, authenticity, and resilience creates an aura that is magnetic. It draws people in, not just because of what they see on the surface, but because they feel understood, valued, and inspired. This connection fosters an environment where vulnerability is met with compassion, where stories are shared, and where laughter and tears intermingle, creating bonds that are unbreakable. As I delve deeper into this notion, it's evident that the journey toward becoming an attractive woman is also a journey of self-acceptance. Embracing one's flaws, celebrating one's uniqueness, and recognizing the power of vulnerability are all crucial steps in this process. When women learn to love themselves fully, flaws and all, they embody a radiant beauty that cannot be replicated. This self-love paves the way for genuine interactions, where others feel safe to express their true selves as well. Moreover, the importance of surrounding oneself with a supportive community cannot be overstated. Those who uplift and inspire us serve as mirrors reflecting our potential, pushing us toward growth and self-improvement. When women uplift one another, they create a network of encouragement that transcends competition and comparison. This bond fosters a culture of empowerment where every woman feels emboldened to shine her light brightly. In recognizing the significance of fostering healthy relationships, I am reminded of the impact of mentorship. Women who take the time to guide and support others in their journeys contribute to a cycle of growth that benefits everyone involved. This act of lifting others as we climb not only enriches our own lives, but also serves to cultivate a generation of confident, empathetic women who will continue to inspire those around them. As we conclude this exploration of what makes women irresistibly attractive, it becomes clear that the qualities we've discussed are not just traits to be admired. They are invitations to engage with the world in a more meaningful way. They challenge us to look beyond the superficial and to seek connections that are rooted in understanding, compassion, and authenticity. The journey of self-discovery and personal development is ongoing, and each step taken is an opportunity to illuminate our paths and the paths of those around us. In the end, the most attractive quality a woman can possess is the ability to embrace herself fully and to engage with the world around her. It's about being unapologetically authentic, welcoming each experience as a lesson, and sharing the beauty of our stories with others.
When we embody these principles, we not only enhance our own lives, but also create a ripple effect that inspires transformation in the lives of others. Let us celebrate the journey we are all on, the journey toward understanding, self-love, and connection. May we continue to nurture these qualities within ourselves and in one another, illuminating the world with our empathy, confidence, and resilience. Because at the end of the day, what truly makes a woman attractive is not merely what she possesses, but how she chooses to connect, uplift, and inspire others through the power of her presence. In this shared journey, we find that the beauty of attraction lies not just in the individual, but in the collective experience we create together.